Representative Flowers, you're recognized.
I have a family of really strong women. It really was a family in which there was major support, but also that allowed women to be strong, that allowed women to be women, that allowed all of us, expected all of us to have goals.
That you support this bill, which protects voters and protects our most precious civic right.
Seeing everything around me, and especially in where I come from in Pine Bluff, and the economic decline and the poverty around me, and feeling like, number one, I'm not worthy, and number two, that how do I know how to solve problems? So I think there's a self-doubt that says, you know, how could I ever become a leader that is able to get things done? When I was a young girl and, you know, grew up the only, and I hate, you know, always being the black girl. Now, I love being black and I love being a girl, I love being a woman, but when you are the only one, it's an automatic feeling of isolation sometimes. And it wasn't until I got older that I felt confident in my skin and comfortable being in any room and felt like I could do whatever anybody else could do. It's like you're always comparing yourself. So I think as a black girl, and I know most black girls, just in my conversations and growing up, go through this. You have issues of colorism, so the light skin, dark skin thing, or just being a girl and not feeling like you measure up to be a cheerleader or to be a whatever. Those are some things that it's easy to talk about now because I feel pretty enough. I feel strong enough. You know, I love my skin. I love my femininity. But when you're a girl, it's hard to even hear that, I think, because girls are put in so many boxes and you don't know which box you belong in. You go back to and you draw from the examples that were before you. So whether it's, you know, my mother and her life of volunteerism and her dedication to her family, my grandmothers, you know, one was not formally educated and one was, but both of them were really, really great, strong women, good mothers, and served in different ways. So whether I draw from that or draw from the experiences that my mentors and supporters gave me, and then you start saying, hey, I know how to do that. Hey, I know that process. You sit down and you're like, you know what, I can do this. You know, I can do it, and you start doing it, and that just gives you, I think, the confidence and the background and experience to do more.